Walk down any street, sit in any cafe, and the observation is obvious. Your customers are glued to their smartphones. For many business owners, that observation leads to a specific conclusion. Staying competitive requires building a native mobile app. But data from the 2026 Tech Behemoths Market Survey, which polled over 2,000 companies, reveals a different trajectory for most businesses. This chart shows mobile strategy priorities for businesses in 2026. Nearly 57.6% view a native app as a low priority. Right next to it, 45% are intentionally maintaining a web-only strategy. The digital market has matured. Building an app is a specific strategic choice rather than a default requirement for doing business. Building an app that your customers won't use wastes your initial $25,000 development budget before the first download ever happens. Native apps require continuous inputs, navigating strict App Store approvals, maintaining 2 separate codebases, and funding high acquisition costs. This friction funnel captures a mobile user, redirects to an app store, waits for a download, hoping they open it. Customers abandon each step. A web-first approach replaces that leaky funnel with a frictionless line. One click, instant interaction. Building the wrong product drains your capital and creates a barrier between you and your audience. Your choice of technology determines whether you are removing friction or adding it. That evaluation starts with the foundation, a highly optimized website. This tier fits local Canadian service providers, contractors, clinics, law offices, and B2B consultants. For these businesses, the objective is visibility. You need to capture local search traffic, generate leads, and convert prospects into booked appointments. The input here involves investing in custom web design and robust local SEO. The outcome is a path for first-time visitors to find you on Google, understand your offer, and contact you instantly without downloading a thing. If your revenue comes through phone calls, quote requests, or booking forms, a fast, searchable website delivers the highest return on investment in the shortest amount of time. When your operations involve complex, logged-in workflows, like secure customer portals or B2B ordering, you need a functional platform rather than a static site. A web application is a functional, browser-based tool designed to help users complete specific, data-heavy tasks. Building this requires coding custom back-end functionality and secure staff dashboards. The result is a secure environment where clients can manage accounts, track inventory, or process orders directly. This side-by-side comparison shows the difference in accessibility. While the left side forces users over App Store hurdles, the right side bypasses the App Store entirely, delivering heavy utility straight through the mobile browser. For custom calculators, membership systems, and internal operational workflows, a web application is the most efficient first step. There is also a middle ground between a standard website and a full native application, the Progressive Web App, or PWA. A PWA runs directly in the mobile browser, but it taps into functionality normally reserved for native apps. As we can see in this wireframe, a user navigates to your site, adds an icon right to their home screen, and opens a full-screen experience that feels like a dedicated app. Achieving this requires a specialized development process that optimizes for mobile performance and user experience. It gives your audience an isolated interface without subjecting your business to the recurring costs of native development. If you want a unified experience across all devices without deep hardware integration, a PWA serves as an effective Phase 1 investment. Under what circumstances does a business justify the commitment to a true native mobile app? The deciding factor is frequency. Your business model must depend entirely on heavy, repeated user engagement. We are talking about e-commerce brands driving loyalty programs, on-demand delivery services, or daily health and wellness trackers. This scale visualizes the burden. You are loading up heavy inputs, maintaining iOS and Android codebases, ongoing platform updates, and advertising spend to drive downloads. Those inputs are only justified if you require specific outcomes: deep customer retention, persistent push notifications, and reliable offline access. Forcing occasional users to install software creates a barrier to entry. But if your customers interact with your business every day, a native app becomes a defensible business asset. Letting the actual customer journey dictate your investment, rather than a technology label, protects your budget from avoidable risk. This framework builds value over 4 distinct steps. 1. Strengthen your website and local SEO. 2. Integrate functionality like client portals directly in the browser. 3. Deploy a progressive web app for mobile-centric tasks. 4. Commit to native apps only for undeniable daily usage. Moving through this sequence ensures you are building the right tools in the right order, keeping risk low and utility high. Generating visibility and capturing leads are jobs for the web. Persistent, daily, account-based workflows belong on mobile apps. The fact that your customers spend 6 hours a day on smartphones simply means your digital presence must work flawlessly on mobile screens. It does not mean they want to download your specific app. Your goal is to select the digital product that directly supports your revenue model without introducing unnecessary technical hurdles. Mapping out that decision tree requires an objective look at your operations, which is exactly where iWEBAPP steps in as your strategic partner. Reach out to iWEBAPP to book a direct strategy call. We will review your workflows, analyze your budget, and help you map the correct digital path. Ensure your technology investments are growing your business rather than forcing your business to work just to maintain its technology.